This is the Pocket Monster Manual. I'm Wooly Shambler, here with Enemich.
Hello!
MD.
Hey.
Raisin Bran. And Specs.
My precious.
And we're talking about Smeargle.
Get it? It's like Smeargle, like from the Lord of the Rings. That
was terrible.
That was so funny.
That was a bit far-fetched.
Oh. I hate this thing. I hate its design.
Oh, shit.
It looks like a stupid mascot you'd see at a library to encourage kids to read. I hate it. It sucks. Look at it. It's awful.
Okay.
I like the concept that it's a Pokemon that can just learn moves, like any moves. I guess Mew already had that, but it's different on this.
It's a good gimmick.
I mean, he can get, like, anything.
Is the beret real, or is it made of flesh? That's my question.
It's made of flesh.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's definitely a flesh charade.
It's a little flesh vanilla Hershey kiss on top of it. Oh, it's awful.
Toad Enigma. Is the hat part of the body or
Oh
not?
my god.
Oh,
Oh,
God. He takes it off and he just has a bald spot.
Oh, don't like it.
Well, no, he has a big point on his head. The hat is like a ball sack.
God, yeah, I don't know what's worse. I don't know if it's worse that it's flesh or worse that it's a hat.
That's what I mean.
Do you think that it's actually his reproductive organs and they're just on top of his head?
No, the tail's its reproductive organ, like the Na'vi from Avatar.
It's caked in cum. Look at his tail.
It's a special fluid that oozes from the tip of the tail. I've got special fluid oozing from my tail, if you know what I mean.
The Pokédex says that it leaks out. Don't like the phrasing, because that implies that Smeargle can't control when it comes out.
Oh.
He's always oozing.
It's just constantly
Oh,
like...
imagine all the old
You
ones.
you have to push on the top of his head like a fucking ketchup dispenser, and then it just comes out.
Jesus.
Apparently, it uses it to mark its territory.
Yeah, I
so
bet.
it is piss.
Piss.
It's piss. Animals piss to mark their territory. It's awful.
I don't know if anybody's noticed this. I remember this vividly about Smeargle. It lets the other adults in its packs, like, walk on its back.
Yeah.
Like, plant footprints, so it gets marked on the back with people's footprints. Like, what the fuck?
It
What?
wants me to step on it. Got
Do
it.
they actually have prints on their backs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On its sprites, you can see the footprints.
Oh, they do.
They're just like, hee, let's step on each other's backs. Let's use our feet to step on each other, guys. Haha. Like, what the fuck?
Apparently in Pokemon Stadium 2, they have differently coloured backs. Just they're randomly assigned a different coloured back.
Hold on. The colour of its fluid, its cum, the colour of its cum is different per Smeargle. So if you wanted to paint something that wasn't a singular colour, you'd need multiple Smeargle that each have their own unique colour that you wanted.
Yeah.
This is an inefficient Pokemon.
They do graffiti. I think they just, like, the way they mark their territory is they have a tag, like a fucking gang tag.
Yeah, there's been 5,000 different marks found, is what the Pokedex said. Over 5,000, so they each must have, like, a unique signature, I guess.
Yeah, so it's like the way some of the start with a spray can or like a calligraphy pen. He's not an artist. He's not fucking Monet.
I was thinking, actually, they should have done a gala version of Smeargle that instead of, like, a paintbrush had a graffiti can and had, like, a fedora instead of a beret for a hat or something.
I hate that.
Or, like, a balaclava or a ski mask, so...
Yeah, balaclava, fedoras, and spray paint cans don't go together.
like a Banksy analog sort of Pokemon or something.
Yeah. And he's really pretentious as well.
I made a Smeargle for one of my campaigns that was psychic type and basically just made, like, Mario 64 paintings where it would paint something and you could just, like, jump in.
Oh, that's neat.
Very nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
In terms of actual use in the game, is it a good Pokemon to have? I've always thought running a team of 6 Smeargles would be cool, because you could have, like, weird moves on them.
It used to be.
I think you can gimmick it.
If you look at his stats, you'll realize that's not a good idea. He's a really good supporter because of, like, he learns a lot of, like, cool support moves, but running a 6 Smeargles with, like, attacking moves is absolutely not it, Chief.
I would love to see like a gym or like a Pokemon League trainer that you fought in the main story have like 6 Smeargles though. Like you fought a gimmick team.
That'd be cool, yeah.
There's not enough weird gimmicky teams when you're actually playing Pokemon, you know?
I can only think of like Mirror Beast for Ludicolo.
Yes.
I think in Sun and Moon, one of the first trainers used Smeargle.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking of.
For that point in the game, he's actually kind of scary.
He had like Ember, Bubble, and he had like a Fire, Water, and Grass move. And since like it was like within the first like 2 hours of the game, it's actually a bit of a threat.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a good tutorial fight.
Yeah.
I used one when I was still serious about filling out the Pokédex. Teach it False Swipe and Spore.
Yeah.
Oh, he's great for that.
Oh, yeah.
Take everything to 1 health and sleep it. Just makes anything really easy to catch.
What do you think his paint smells like?
Oh, it's probably really acrid. It's like, I imagine it's strong.
A mixture of paint and cum.
Cat piss. It smells like cat piss.
Oh, dude, cat piss is the worst. Fox piss as well is like concentrated cat piss.
I imagine this shit is just impossible to wash off.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't think it smells of anything, because it wants you to, like, see it before you smell it.
Yeah, true, actually. You don't want to, like, go, oh, what's that smell, and then not look at it, because you go away somewhere else. Like, oh, I don't want to be around this piss smell. Although, if it does smell really rotten, then there's going to be 1 in 1,000 people who like to lick glooms and also lick this paint, right?
Oh, God.
His shiny color in Gen 2 became his regular coloring.
Oh, yeah, the paint color.
Oh, yeah.
I think this guy should have been like Whismer, where he's like a different colour of this spectrum with his tail. Collect every single colour in the known universe.
Yeah, I think that would have been good.
And then you finally get to the ruins of Alph, and you find the colour from outer space, and then you go insane.
After you catch all the unknown.
Yeah, because he's found in the ruins of Alph for some reason. Because he likes the drawings!
Whoa.
Yeah, the
Yes.
wall carvings.
He paints
Oh.
hieroglyphics. Perfect. Did you know that he's supposed to be a dog?
Nope.
Yeah.
Apparently, Smeargle comes from smear and beagle, because he's supposed to look like a beagle.
That's why they mark their territory with paint, because it's like a dog.
He doesn't have a dog's nose. It's bipedal. It doesn't have a dog's nose. It's got the tongue hanging out. That's about it.
It's got the ears, too.
Yeah.
It's total dog ears.
What fucking dog has a tail like that, though?
Beagles, apparently.
This thing reminds me of a Moomin, and the tail's too long for a dog. Dogs don't have long tails like that. I think it's an interesting Pokemon. I think it's good. I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Even the fact that, like, Mitch hates it, I think that's a good thing. There's got to be some Pokemon that you just go, no, this thing's awful, but at least it's something, right?
No, I've come around to it now. I love it. It's my favourite Pokemon now.
What an arc.